Who live next door to the Olin chemical plant tell me they are desperate for answers. They tell me they were never notified about the leak, and many of them have since gotten sick. I'm also told a police officer has fallen ill.
We have responded to good many chemical leaks, but this was the first time that we were asked to go into, basically go into harm's way. There wasn't really sure they were going into harm's way. They was going where they were told to go to. Didn't know afterwards how close they were to harm's way.
McIntosh Police Chief Mike Reddy is worried about his officers who responded to a chlorine gas leak at the Olin chemical plant on February 15th. He says Olin asked for officers to block off a road where a cloud of chlorine gas was headed.
He said he had eye irritation and, we could smell the fumes.
Not long after, the chief says one officer came down with pneumonia-like symptoms and had to see a doctor. Some community members are sick too. One claimed,
"We was exposed to just too much chlorine."
According to this report issued by Olin, 738 pounds of chlorine gas leaked for 12 hours. To put that in perspective, EPA records show the company normally emits only about 200 pounds of chlorine gas in a year. Olin says the call notification system did not function at the time of the leak. Residents are wondering why.
They stated that their ring down system wasn't functioning. Now it's ironic that they test their system every Wednesday and the spill happened on a Wednesday.
I've spoken with dozens of community members who live here right across the street from the Olin facility, and they're concerned about their health after being exposed to the chlorine gas. They've noticed also that the pine trees in their yards are starting to turn brown, and they're wondering if the trees are turning this color, what could be happening to their lungs?
It's very shocking. I mean, for 738 pounds of chlorine to be released into the atmosphere and we're directly breathing it in, and it had that effect on the trees immediately, imagine what it's doing to us and our respiratory systems.
Now, I asked Olin about the police and community concerns, and I was sent a written statement that reads in part, quote, "We are continuing to conduct a detailed analysis of what occurred, and we'll be sharing that information with the Alabama Department of Environmental Management as soon as it's complete." Now, the chief tells me he's concerned now that he's learned that officers weren't called until an hour and a half after the leak started. I'll tell you more about that tonight on Fox 10 News at 9.